Whoa, what? 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 Whoa, what is going on? Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick. This is not quite the outdoors, but we are talking about the outdoors today, and most importantly, we're talking about this. And that are my notes of what I want to talk about. This video is a long time coming. I struggle from making these types of videos just for the fact that I never want to be like, oh, look at me and look at my YouTube plaque and look at my boat and look at this. That's never been the way this channel has been wanted to go, or direction or anything like that. It's just, like I said, sometimes I struggle with these videos because I don't want it to come across like that, because that's not what this is all about. This plaque right here, which is still sealed, it's not opened. 3 months ago, in January of 2024, the channel hit 100,000 viewers, subscribers. And I've always said numbers don't mean anything, and they don't to me. It's not, the 100,000 isn't like, wow, I hit 100,000. A number should never be what you are or make you out to be. And even with the fish, right? When I say that all the time, like, it's just a number. In the end, it doesn't mean nothing. In the end, none of this will mean nothing either. The numbers don't mean anything. It's more about the journey, and that's what this video is all about, is the journey of how it started. I want to talk about some highlights and go through some of the years. Carter's been bugging me to make a video like this forever, like my top fishing moments. And I went through all the videos, and I don't even think if I picked out all of like my top moments. It's more about telling a story to me, and that's what this is going to kind of be about. I want it to be just more about some of the unforgettable moments that kind of led to where I am now. The funny thing is I've already put some clips together and started to go through the editing process a little bit before I did this, just so I have an idea what I want to talk about. And the first thing I noticed in the intro, it sounds like, whoa, 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 what is going on? Whoa, what is going on? I've never been a clear speaker. I've always had, like, not mixed up words, but how, I don't know the word now, it's mixed up words. I've just never been super clear. It's, well, what is going on? And it does sound like that if you slow it down a little bit, but I just had to chuckle to myself that it's like, that's the way this video is, right? It's just, nothing is going to be on a script, even though I try to write down some stuff. None of my stuff is ever scripted, including what I'm talking about right now, but lots to cover. I do appreciate anybody that's watching this video. We're going to tell a little bit of a story about how we got to this. We're going to open up the plaque. So if you want to just go to the plaque opening, I'm sure you can skim through the video. But we're going to talk a little bit about the journey. October 7th, 2016 is when I posted my first video for this channel. And at that time, I didn't really know what I was going to do. I always wanted to make videos. I wanted to share with the world what I get to see. As a fishing guide, I got to see so many cool things in the outdoors, and especially the fishing side of it. And I was just like, wow, I was like, I would love to share this with people. And I was just like, I got to make videos. I got to try. And I put some videos out, like I said, October 7th, 2016. My first video ever was a shore carp fishing video with a good friend of mine, Tyson, who come help me with some camera work, caught some nice fish along the way. And after that, I didn't really post any more videos. I just put it out. I should really turn my ringer off my phone. I didn't really put any videos out for a while. It wasn't until 2017, 18, and 19 that I did put some more videos in. And that was kind of like the start. It wasn't like where I really pushed YouTube hard, but in 2017, I had a video, a 3-part series, and in one of them, I catch this epic 12-pound walleye. My heart's racing. Oh, it's big. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's big. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's coming up. Oh, come on. Come up the hole. Come up the hole. Come up the hole. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. I got you. I got you. Yes! Oh, I'm so... Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Yes! Yes! Monster. I just got my 10-pounder. I can go home. Oh, yes! 12-pounder all day. Yeah, baby. I love it. But my favorite part, releasing these bad boys. Yes. Let's get her back. Yes. So that was in January of 2017. Later in the year, after some of my fishing and my hunting guiding, I did also guide for hunting for a long time as well as fishing. Although fishing was my primary source of income, probably on the guiding side of it. I did do waterfowl, bear hunting, moose hunting. I've done a lot of different big game guiding, but where was I? After my guiding stint, I came back. And I still have my flats boat at this time, and I put out a little 2-part video series where I caught 4 pike over 44 inches. I will roll some of those clips right now. Oh, baby. That is a big fish. Heavy pike. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? It's so big. Pike? Ah, crazy. First cast. As I'm talking about pike in a lake. Pike keep control of the fishery. Get the proper rod. Get the proper tackle. Don't go out there with your walleye rod. Get at least a medium heavy rod. Something that's got a lot of backbone, because you don't want to tire these fish out too much. I can't believe this. Get some good tackle. Learn how to use it. I'm not using any bait today. It's all artificials. This is my 4th pike over 40 inches. In one day. It's a big fish. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna get her back quick. I dealt with her longer in the water more than I wanted to. It's really big again. I believe those ones are in 2018. And then again, I had another lull in my channel. I maybe put out a couple small videos here and there, but not much. And 2019, I headed up to Baker's Narrows, which really got my love for lake trout through the ice. In video 1, I lost a big fish because of the underwater camera, and in video 2, I got some redemption. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so close. Come up. Come up. Come to the light. Come to the light. Come to the light, girl. Come on. I know you want to. Yes. Yes. Here it comes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh! I'm so lightheaded right now. Okay. I did it. I got a big lake trout on the ice. Yes, this feels so good. I'm laughing so hard and I can't control myself. Yes. So fast forward to 2020. This is when I released, I had a lull again on the channel. There was no open water videos at all. I was guiding, I wasn't doing any of that. That's why my channel was always built more towards the ice fishing to start with, just because that's what I had time to do, was film the ice fishing content. Even though I would have loved to capture some of the moments while guiding, to me as a fishing guide, you take care of your clients, your boat, everything like that before you ever worry about a camera. I always got asked lots of like, film the adventures, why don't you film your guiding adventures? And it's strictly because I wanted to put my clients first and always take care of them 100%. And I never wanted them to look back and go, geez, he was more worried about his camera and capturing something than he was taking care of us. So I never did film any of my guiding adventures just for that fact. But after a little bit of a lull in 2020, I put my first winter camping video out. And right now it's my second most viewed video. And I remember after filming it, I came back and I told Cindy, I said, you know what? I'm like, I don't even know if I want to edit this. It just felt so greasy, felt dirty. There was no story to it. But after I spent time and pieced it all together, I was like, you know what? This isn't that bad. And I put it out, and it just like, that was like my first viral video that took off. It's over 500 and some thousand views now. But that was like, okay, this winter ice camping thing is actually serious. There was nobody doing winter ice camping videos at that time, not that I know of anyway. And I just like, that's going to be something cool to do on the ice. Camp out there, fish, plus stay on the ice. You know, you get to fish for 24 hours straight. It was a pile of fun. But that was my first ice camping video, and it kind of led me to a lot more ice adventures for the camping side of it. That's when I really discovered the cooking on the channel. I was like, wow, I like to cook on the channel, make different dishes with the fish, right? Like just show people everything, not just the fishing. I wanted to capture everything, not just, you know, the fish. It's not always about big fish. It's about everything else. And that camping video really showed me that that's something that I was going to enjoy to do. So from there, it branched into more winter camping videos, which I don't talk about in this video at all. But since then, I've done lots where I've shared a pile of different dishes to the viewers, and all of a sudden my family and whatnot too. I come back and they're like, hey, why don't you make that for us now? So anyways, from there, I ended up catching a giant rainbow trout, 26 3/4. That was later in the winter, I think like February-ish, something like that, up at Wekusko Lodge. That rainbow was pretty awesome, and I'll roll that clip now as well. Oh, he's gonna eat it. He ate it, he ate it, he ate it, he ate it. I got him. That's a good one. That's a good one. I gotta get this other line out of here. Well, that fish is freaking out. I don't know how big it is. Like, I've got light line. I got him to eat the jig in the minnow. It took a while, but he came up and he smashed it. He took a couple nicks at it too. And so, I want to get my transducer out. I should not be even allowed to catch this fish with how awkward everything was to start with. Okay, transducer's out too. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a little bit cramped in here with all of the camera gear, but that's okay. Oh, it's a nice rainbow. It's a nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. Come on, baby. Come up that hole. Come up that hole. Nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. There was two of them for a long time that were together. This was the smaller of the two. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to probably get when I get his head started, I'm gonna have to reach down and scoop him. Come on, baby. Oh, nice fish. I'm sure this is my first rainbow trout ever through the ice. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. Look at this beautiful fish. Oh my. That thing is stunning. Okay. I like stock trout. That is so cool. So later that winter, I caught a giant lake trout, a 43.5. It's one of the biggest lakers I've caught through the ice still. One of the heaviest for sure. I have caught a heavier one since. That looks like a good mark. Good mark. Oh, that's a good fish. That's another good fish. What? Really? Again? Like, I just caught a good one. They always seem to move in pairs though sometimes. This one doesn't seem as big. But it's nice. Unless it doesn't know it's hooked yet. We'll see. It's still coming up. I'm trying to give it to it hard. There we go. Now it's running. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? My turn? Jeez. This has been incredible. Incredible. What a day. The day started off, you know, I wouldn't say slow, just, you know, nothing bigger than like 26 inches, some little guys. That can happen though. They fish move in and out of areas. This one doesn't feel as big, but he's nice. He's a fighter. He's a, like his head shakes feel smaller, side to side. Oh, but I want the drag screaming. That's what I came for, right? Yeah, definitely. I'd say like a mid 30-inch fish, maybe. 37 feet right now. These fish have so much strength. Oh, you just wait for those bite windows. Like long days, March, you get to be some like super long days. Like long days, like it's, you know, like 7 to 7 type of thing for light. Maybe even longer than that. Where are you at, girl? Haven't seen my leader notch yet. I know it's close. It's jumping around the hole. That's another sign of it being close, is when your line starts to jump around that hole. And that's good if it jumps around a little bit, because it's going to stop it from getting, or it won't get as, it won't burn itself into the hole as bad. Say as bad, because it can still happen. There's my leader. What do we got here? What do we got here? Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Oh, this fish is bigger than I thought. This fish is, no, oh yeah, it is. It's bigger than I thought. It's, you guys, this is bigger than the last one. It didn't fight as hard. This is bigger than the last one. Take the hook out now. This fish right here, I haven't pulled out of the water yet. The size of the head, this fish is telling me that it's bigger than the last one. It really is. Okay, girl, this is big. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can hardly, oh my goodness. It's so fat. Look how deep that thing is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This thing is huge. Huge. Unbelievable. This fish never fought near as hard as the last one. Oh, it's huge. Are you kidding me? It's 43 and a half inches. 43 and a half inches. Oh, baby. It's so fat, though. It's an absolute tank. Like, I mean, a tank. I can hardly even hold it up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Easy, girl. Look at how fat that fish is. That's why you have a double 10. That is absolutely insane. Okay, you can go. You can go. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I know what to say. I really don't. I really don't know what to say. But that was one of the biggest ones on YouTube at that time too. And there was this thing for a long time about the YouTube record, and another video came out by somebody and they're like, I've got the YouTube record, and it was 43 and a half inches. And I was like, didn't you just tie the YouTube record? But that led me to chase that record later down in this, but we'll kind of keep covering here. In the summer of 2020, that's when COVID hit, and all of a sudden it was like, okay, I don't have a guiding job this summer, so I just strictly made videos for 2020 and 2021, and that's when the open water videos started to come around a lot more. In that summer, to start things off, I caught this gorgeous 31 and a quarter inch walleye. Got him. Oh yes. I've been working so hard for a fish like this. I think this is a good one. This is a good one. Went back to a jigging wrap and just cruising a break line. And the mark, it was high, which is what I like for jigging wraps. Oh baby. Oh, it's more running like a pike, I wonder. We're gonna pretend like it's a walleye, but that's a pike run right there. That's running like a pike. A guy could dream, right? Like a guy could dream, but that's running like a pike. Oh, my drag's not super tight though. Who knows? If it's a walleye, it's big. But that mark, as I was saying, was up a bit higher, which I like for jigging wraps. And yeah, it came down to the bait and ate. Oh, I'm hoping it's a walleye, but I feel like I know already it's a pike. Oh, I saw a whitetail. I saw a whitetail. I saw a white tip tail. I did. I might get too excited, but I'm pretty sure I saw a white tip tail. This is a walleye. I've never had a walleye run and fight like this. Oh, it's a giant walleye. It's a giant walleye. I'm stuck in my net. I'm stuck. No. Are you kidding me? It's a giant walleye and I'm stuck. Oh, it's long. It's really long. Oh, I just caught a giant walleye. I just caught a giant. This is big. Like, this is long. It's pretty big. I don't know how big yet. I'm gonna show it to the camera. I'm gonna get it in the live well here and get a measurement. I thought it was bigger than it is. It's probably only 30. I really thought it was a lot bigger. It wasn't long after Carter and I went out pike fishing and I pulled out the fly rod and cracked a gorgeous 44 3/4 inch pike on the fly. Oh, big fish, big fish. That's big. That is big. I was watching your bait because you said you got hit. Maybe this was the fish that hit you. I didn't even honestly get a good hook set on him. I think you're gonna want the bigger net for this one. This is a pretty big fish. This is big. This is like 43, 44 inches. Ooh. It's okay. Stay there. I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back. Stay there. He's hooked nice in the back. Or in the upper lip, I should say. Grab the bottom of your mesh, of your net, with your other hand. Yeah, there you go.
And then let go of it as I'm netting it.
Right here, scoop. Yeah, right there. Nice work, Carter. 44 3/4. Get in with the shot, Carter. This is a slob. Like, it's big. Big. I don't even know if I got the whole fish in the shot. Hopefully, it looks good. I don't know. It's big. It's all that matters. Later that winter, I did a little bit of a trip with my good buddy Adam, which I'll cover more in this video as well. But that was a 31 inch walleye. It was a old beat up fish. Very, very cool fish. It was the only walleye I caught that day. But like I said, it was a gorgeous 31 inch walleye. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Rising. Oh, got him. Big. Yeah, good fish. Big. Good head shakes. Oh, this rod is so cool. I'm using the 50 inch rod from Frostbite. You want to grab my transducer, Adam? Just so I want to step down. Yeah, good head shakes. I don't think it's not a great big one, but it is nice. Oh no, it's big. It's big. It's big. I got it. It's big. It's big. Well, that is a morning. You come with me, Adam. That is a toad. First fish of the day. Look at it. It's so perky. Get your. So 2021, things were flowing. I was still pumping out the open water content, going hard with the ice fishing content. I put a video out, which is now and still is my most viewed video. It was some of the best underwater pike footage I've captured ever. And since then, I was like, wow, I really love to capture this underwater stuff, and I continue to do more and more. But I'll roll some of those clips from that video of the super clear water and the big giant pike. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Come on, eat it. Oh yeah, you know it smells good. There we go. No, look at that. That's a fat one. That's a fat one. Look at the underbite on him too. That's a good fish. I don't know if it's crazy long, but it's fat. That's a big fish. It's got a big underbite. He obviously got a little bit of a taste of it. Come on, he's eyeing it up. He's eyeing it up. Turn to it. Turn to it. This is so cool. There we go. When he does eat it, I don't want to go over there too fast, that's for sure. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Just that one single treble in there. There we go. There we go. Oh, it smells good, doesn't it? There we go. He sucked it in. No, look at that. Look at that. That's where I wish right now I could be just fishing with just have the bait right in here. He probably would eat it and I could have set the hook quick. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. He kicked his tail. That bait moved around. Is he going to come back? I want to finish getting ready, but I don't. Oh, look at that. He's coming right to this camera now. I don't have this one recording yet, but he's right. He's coming to look at this camera right now. Oh my. I need to get, oh no, there's two. That's a different one, because that one just came back and ate. There's another one on this camera right now, and that one just ate. Flag's gonna go. There goes the flag. There goes the flag. Okay, I'm not. Oh my goodness, that's bigger. We gotta put that thing in a live well. I gotta get a measurement on that. That's big. Later that winter is when I caught that gorgeous 44.5-inch Laker. That is my PB through the ice. I have since tied it, but I will roll that clip now. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, gotta be so careful at the bottom of the hole. I'm only running a single 10 because double 10s would have made too much slush. Oh, it's big fins, big fins. It's cooked, which is good. Should be able to get it turned up the hole. Just gotta guide it a little bit with my hands. Come on, baby. Oh, come on, it's big. That's a big fish. Oh, that's a big head. Come up, here it comes. Oh, that's a tank. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a giant. It's a giant fish. Are you kidding me? This is probably a new PB. Are you kidding me? It's a giant. Look at the orange fins on this thing too. Oh my goodness. Oh, it gave me second chance. It's an absolute giant. 44.5 inches. Oh, I can't even pick him up like that. It's a tank. It's a tank. 44.5 inches. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a giant. Okay, I'm not even gonna mess with you anymore. Oh my goodness. Look at the fins on this thing. This is an absolute tank. In the winter of 2021, I also caught a giant walleye, which at the time I thought it was a PB walleye because it was 13.16 pounds. And for some reason I thought the 1/6 was ounces, and I was so confused why it wasn't turning over to 14 pounds. Later I figured out it was 13 pounds decimal 1/6, not ounces. So it wasn't my biggest walleye ever, but it was a giant walleye, and I'll play some of that footage now. I just busted my PB. Unbelievable. Sorry. I can't even. I just caught my PB wall. I can't get in the screen. I'm gonna. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? It's an absolute giant. Like giant. Unbelievable. So fast forward to 2022, 2023, the ice fishing videos were still flowing pretty hard. The open water content slowed down just a little bit because I was back to doing some guiding again. I did manage to catch a gorgeous 43-inch lake trout, open water in this boat right here, and I'll play that footage here. He's gonna get it, eat it right off the bottom. I think he did. There he did, yeah, there we go. I think that was a little bit better. That was nice. There was a smaller one that came in, and I saw him eat it, and I just kind of let go of it, and as soon as he let go of it, this one came up. I don't think it's giant, but it's definitely decent. Just felt heavy as soon as I laid into it. That was awesome. I could tell it was a bigger mark. Perfect. And the Mega Live, I was able to basically shake the smaller one off. Oh, that was epic. Oh, that's the nice thing right there with live imaging. If I just had 2D imaging, I wouldn't have known which mark had grabbed my bait. That was awesome. It's not a giant. I don't even care if he comes off right now. Look at that clear water. Oh, that is epic. Hope my hood's not covering my camera. No, we're good. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish right there. Beautiful. I'm gonna shut my motor off so we have some nice quiet time with you, my friend. That's a big one right there. So cool. Mega Live for the win right there. I could net him already if I wanted to, but if he comes off, I'm not even too worried about him. I'm just letting him tire out a little bit. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. Live imaging, baby. You can pick apart the difference in the size of marks. That's a good fish. Big light green, unless it's just my sunglasses, but that fish has a real cool green shimmer to it right there. Okay. That's a big one, actually. It's a little bit bigger than I thought. It's probably close to a 40-incher, actually. Definitely bigger than I thought. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Yeah, definitely bigger than I thought. Beautiful. 43-inch lake trout slob right there. Looking for a catch and cook video. Well, we're not cooking this puppy. This one is going back in. Wow. That's a beautiful 43-inch lake trout. Unreal. Big fat head. Oh, so much strength left. So once winter rolled around, we released some videos that were actually filmed the previous year in March, the game of inches. That was definitely one of the highlights of the channel. I'm going to talk, like I said, I'm going to talk more about some of my friends and Adam included, but those 5 videos, the game of inches, was one of the funnest experiences and the funnest trip I've ever been on. Adam and I grinded so hard. We had some bites that just lined up. Things were so good. Like everything came together. When I finished editing that series, it was like one of the first projects I was like really proud of. I'm like, this turned out so good. I hope that one day we can do a collab like that again, where it's spread across the different channels. I know some people like the competitions where it's on one channel and that's it, but unfortunately it doesn't spread it out. I love to spread it out more than anything when it comes to videos like that, collabing with the fishing geeks like that. You know, like their channel has been growing since the game of inches. There's so many good things that happen from spreading it around to everybody and not just putting it all on one channel and somebody being greedy where they're like, I'm going to put all the videos, I want the competition, and that's it. Spreading it around, I know sometimes it's a little bit more confusing to watch, but Jay and I did videos for a lot of years, the Jay versus Clay, or I called it the Clay versus Jay. They were watched by a lot of people, and a lot of people still ask for them again. And I'd love to bring something like that back, but the game of inches was definitely a highlight for my channel. Winning it was a bonus, but all the bites that lined up, we caught a giant walleye. Is this gonna be the one? Is this gonna be the one? We're on, we're hooked up. Can't tell size yet. I'm just spinning the line around here. It doesn't feel big, but I don't know for sure. Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness.
Oh dude,
yes, yes. Oh, no way,
dang,
no way.
dude.
We're looking for a pike. We just nailed it. Oh my goodness. Adam,
we were just talking with that 30 seconds ago.
This would be unreal. Oh my goodness, Adam. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Adam. We're gonna win. This is what we needed. Are you kidding me?
Man.
Are you kidding me, Adam? It's 20. I don't think I get 29 and a quarter. I think I'll get 29. Yeah, right there. 29. Mouth shut. 29 and a quarter. No, 29. 29. We don't ever hit a quarter, right? We caught a big lake trout. We are going pike fishing!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah! Yes, it's big, Adam. Oh my goodness, get the bump board. Let's get this thing measured. Are you kidding me? We're doing it. We're doing it. We caught a nice tiger trout.
Do you fish the very top of the column at all?
Got him. I can't tell size. I think it's decent though. Oh yeah. This is the one, dude. This is the one. This is the one. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, come on. I'm so nervous. So nervous. So nervous. It feels really good. It feels really good. I messed with this fish for a long time. A long time. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Yes, Adam, we did it! Adam iced a beautiful pike. Now you see why I pike fish lots?
I'm starting to figure it out.
Is this not a little bit more fun than
It is.
Well, like, come
This
on
is-
here. This is like...
This is such a good way to kill this whole week, really. Or to, not to kill it, to end it, you know,
kill it.
to finish
Yeah,
it off.
we're just tired of this. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's big. Oh my goodness. We did it. Oh, it's
Dude.
Dude,
that's big, hey?
Go grab the other camera from the back of the sled. I'm gonna pass it off to Adam. You want to lift him? I think you should lift him. Okay. Pull her out. This is our biggest one so far. This is an upgrade. I know it is. I know it is. Unreal, dude. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Unbelievable. Let's measure it. He then proceeded to catch a giant whitefish that sealed it all off for us. Yes, we did catch a burbot and a perch in the process as well, but those were the 5 fish that really, really stick out to me. And the whitefish at the end. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Is he on there?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No way. No way. No way. Be a whitey. Be a whitey. Be a whitey. Be a whitey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! We just won! We just won! We just won! We just won! That moment where it was like when it come up the hole and I'm just like literally yelling like, we won, we won. Even though I didn't know if we did or not, it was just such an epic moment. So even though that was filmed, like I said, the year prior, it came out that winter, that fall/winter, just a couple of weeks after the Game of Inches was airing, I iced what was and still is my current PB walleye of 13.60 pounds, and I'll roll that footage right here. I think it's just 2 Cisco's. I don't know. Jeez, no, that's big. Wow, if this is a walleye, it's big, Carter. It's fighting like a walleye. I don't think it's a pike. I never got the best hook set on him. It's fighting like a walleye. That thing was up so high. That's a big walleye. Really, really, really big walleye, Carter. Really big walleye. Oh, I don't got a good hook set on him. Oh, I'm so nervous. Don't get caught on that ice. Don't get caught on that ice, please. Please. Oh, it came up so quick. It never got a good fight on him. Oh, I just feel like it's gonna pop at any second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Carter, I got him! Oh, is that big? Oh my goodness! Carter, it's an absolute giant walleye. That fish was probably one of my most epic moments on video. It meant a lot to me that I got to share it with Carter. Seeing the look in his face was everything to me. It was just like, I still feel like that, right? Like I still make that face. Jay caught a giant pike when he did a film here at our lodge recently, and I had that face too. That stunned look. I still get it. I'm 41 years old. It never gets old. I absolutely love it. Later that year, fast forward to the springtime, Carter and I fished in an online tournament at Lake of the Prairies, which we won. I'll roll the winning fish now, which was what the fish that topped us, that put us over the edge to win that tournament. Yeah, good. Big.
Oh, yeah.
Big.
Is my rod in the way?
No. Real big, Carter. Real big. We did it. Carter, we just did it. Are you kidding me? We just caught a slob. 29 and a half. Tickle tail. Unreal. So that tournament was put on by Walleye Mafia. And they're going to be running another one this year, May long. Carter and I are going to try to defend our title. And we're going to have a little get together at Prairie Lake Lodge. That hasn't been announced yet anywhere. I'll announce it on this video though, that we're going to have a get together where you can come have drinks, food, etc. and just hang out. But I think the tournament runs from 8 till 4 or 8 till 4:30, something like that. And then afterwards at 5:30, we're going to have a little meet and greet get together. Anybody that wants to come out, I encourage you to fish the tournament. It's only $150, 2 people, and it's a catch and release format. And if you want to learn more about that, you can send me a message or go actually on Facebook to Walleye Mafia on Instagram as well. And you can find the information there. Like I said, these 2 years, I wasn't doing as many videos, it felt like. I still pumped out a pile of walleye content. I was crushing lots of walleye in the boat. But later that year, I caught a 46-inch pike, open water, which was one of the biggest pike I've ever had on film. To this point anyway. Oh yeah, that thing thumped me pretty solid. It's gonna spot lock here. Oh, this feels heavy. But the 38 and the 36 felt heavy too. That thing just, you could tell it just like took one swipe and just ate it. Oh, it's staying down. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Got a big one. Or I've hooked a big one. Haven't landed it yet, but this is definitely bigger than anything else I've caught today. Where are you going, buddy? Get low, get low, get low. Come back. Got my spot locked down. I don't have my talon down this time. I want to turn that camera. Stay low. You gonna be on this side? This side's better for that camera anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, that is big. It's bleeding though. I don't like how it's bleeding, but that is a big, big fish. Oh, that's big. Real big. So fat. I don't like how it's bleeding. I'm gonna try to get in the net quick, get that hook out, and get the bleeding stopped, because that is big. Oh no, I was hooked on the gas tank. That was horrible. I got hooked right here. Sorry, girl. I should have had you already. Oh, that's big. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's big. Oh yes, okay. Hook out, get that bleeding stopped. Oh my goodness, that's big. 26 pounder. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. So those are kind of some of the highlights of the videos and just kind of like the journey here. Lots is going to change in the future. I'm still guiding in the summer, but only for a very limited number of days. I'm going to be spending more time in the boat this year, pumping out a pile of videos. This is where my future is headed I'd say I'd still always like to guide just a little bit. I have some really good friends that I've been guiding for a long time, and I love spending the time with them. The lodge I'm at, Wollaston Lake Lodge, is a place dear to my heart. If you're looking to get into the fishing industry, it's such a great place to be. And it doesn't have to be as a fishing guide. If you're a mechanic, if you're a float plane pilot, a server, a housekeeper, anything like that, if you just want to get away into the wilderness, or you want to make fishing your career path, that's a pretty good place to do it. It's a huge reason of me being able to do what I do today. I was able to set myself up really well and work hard for 6-7 months straight, and then take the winters off and make videos. I, of course, would go back to the lodge again, broke in the summertime, because I spent all my money traveling around making videos, equipment, etc. Lots has changed since then. So now I can even limit my guiding to where I'm guiding this much and I'm making videos this much. So I'm guiding a very, very limited number of days this year. I don't head up till midsummer, and I'm only up there for a couple weeks, and I'll be back home making videos again, which is something that I've loved to do for a long time. This leads me to the next thing here, where obviously I want to thank a lot of different people. Most importantly, the viewers. This is we. This plaque isn't I. This journey isn't I. This journey is we. This we means so much. We means the viewers. We means the partners, the friends, the family. We'll get to that, but honestly, the thank yous to the viewers, more than anything. I love meeting everybody, whether it's at the ice show or just on the lake somewhere like that, running into somebody, and the airport in Mexico, so many different places. I'm so appreciative that the fact that people will come up and say hi and be like, I watch your videos. We really appreciate your content. Because honestly, if it wasn't for the viewers, I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. And I'll never forget that. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is we right here. This is we. I've gotten so many cool gifts throughout the years too. I'm going to try to put some photos up here of some of the stuff that I've gotten. But I've got drawings. I've got a hot plate. I've got cutting boards. I've got a clock, a Lake of the Prairies map, moonshine for the live chats. People have done pumpkin carvings with the CSO logo. I have this one really cool gift that hangs on the mirror. Beadwork is made by somebody and gifted to me as the CSO logo. Beadwork. I've had some young followers and fans come up and bring me a bottle of orange juice and Frank's Red Hot. That hits right here. It means a lot. For the viewers, thank you so much. I appreciate everything, and I'm just going to continue to make good, clean, hopefully quality content. But remember, if it wasn't for everybody watching, I couldn't do what I do, and I'll never forget that. Partners, that's another we. I have current and old partners that I'd like to obviously thank. Huntfish Manitoba was there from the beginning. Acme Tackle has helped out hugely with the channel over the last couple of years. Eskimo, Ion Augers, Fish Frostbite, Aquaview, Dakota Lithium. To have this boat powered by lithium power, I'm pretty fortunate. I'm pretty lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Striker Brands, Elliott Rods, Catch and Cook, Garmin, who is a newer partner with the channel recently, Arc Lab, Finicky Foolers, of course, Starcraft Boats themselves, Send It Outdoors. I know there's ones I'm gonna miss. This is the bigger end of it too. There's lots of people have sent me hooks, little things like that. I can't list everybody, but everybody that has sent stuff and I partner with in just a small little way, thank you so much. And if I missed any big partners, I'm so sorry. It's only because I ran out of paper. I have a guilty conscience when it comes to that and missing stuff. I just looked at a graph, Angler's Edge Mapping. That's another company right there that has helped me out in the past. And yeah, so I know there's going to be other ones that I'm missing, and I apologize in advance. I'll make it up somehow. I will. I do want to say thank you to some older companies that I worked with, two partners, Otter Outdoors, Savage Gear, Lure Net, Tuned Up Custom Rods. You guys were all a huge part to this channel and helping it become what it is right now. I'm very grateful for that, big time. So thank you to everybody. The hardest one, friends and family. A lot of really good friends that helped out with this channel. Again, it's one of those things where I'm going to miss some, and I apologize in advance. Mr. 30, Adam, he's a huge part of this channel. He helps me out with videos. He's always up for an adventure. He gets it. He knows that it's like, we can't drop down a lure until I have the cameras rolling. He's there for this. He's not there for himself. He's there to help out at any time. And I appreciate that so much. My Game Adventures partner, Mr. 30, Tyson Ryder, who has caught a giant 12-pound walleye with me in the past, who helped me kind of start the channel. He helped me film my first video and helped me just kickstart things. I hope to have him back on the channel at some point as well. Mac Mulligan, he's been on this channel in the past. Of course, I have to thank Aaron Uncut Angling. Even though I think he's been on my channel once, maybe twice. I've been on his as well, but he's been always a huge help in the sense of giving other partners that he might have been working with in the past confidence in me, and that means a lot. And obviously, I gained a lot of followers from him too. So thank you to Aaron. Like I said, I'll never forget for everything you've helped me with in the past and all of that. I do appreciate it. Obviously, Jay, I think it's time we get Jay on this channel though. Jay, I went through 400 and some videos and you've never been on one of my videos. I think it's time for you to come on one of my videos because I have been on some of yours. Jay is a huge friend of mine. We still talk almost at least every other day or weekly. We text. He'll call very often, which I always, who your true friends are the ones that will pick up a phone and call. So I appreciate that, Jay, very much for everything that you've done, the collabs. Of course, the partners that we've both helped each other out with. And yeah, so thank you to Aaron and Jay. There's a lot of other friends that have supported since day one. Thank you to everybody. I know when I first started, you could really tell who your friends were and who people who, whether they just didn't like you because it was like, they'd laugh at you, right? They laughed at Clayton Chick Outdoors and, oh, look at this donkey out there, right? Like with the camera filming stuff. Who does he think he is? I'm nobody. Trust me. I'm absolutely nobody. I know that. I don't need people to tell me I'm nobody. I already know that. But to all the people that did support it from day one, I can't thank you enough. This is the hard one. 1 minute. Breathe, Clayton. Breathe. Okay. Family. Cindy, Carter, Ray. Another minute. Okay, I got this. Cindy, Carter, Ray. You don't see Cindy a lot on the channel. You see her on the live chats. You're probably going to see her more and more in videos. One of my goals is to get her in the boat and maybe capture her story about how she learns how to fish more and more, right? She can fish. She's caught some nice fish with me, but she's still learning, obviously. Her kids, on the other hand, love being on film. Maybe Carter doesn't love to be on film so much, but he knows that he gets to hang out and go fish some cool stuff and fish together. So he knows that if he wants to do that, he has to be on the videos. Ray loves to be on the videos. I'd love to have her on the channel more, and hopefully I will be able to in the future. She has worked really hard to get where she is now. She already got her first degree, and she's working on getting into law school here in the near future as well. But thank you to all of you, Carter, for hanging out. He's caught some pretty epic fish with me. He's caught some epic fish on his own as well. He now has an Alumacraft 18-footer, and we're going to hopefully do some 1v1s with me and him where we got camera sets set up in both boats and do stuff like that. And last but not least, my parents. Thank you. I'm just going to say thank you. If it wasn't for your parents, none of this would be possible. I know there's some people who aren't as fortunate as I am in terms of having both of their parents around. And thank you, Mom and Dad. Look I made it to the end. And right now, all I can think about is like, this video is trash. Like that's all I can think about because I'm just rambling and rambling. Yet I'm hoping I can piece it together with the editing and lay some video and all that. But 3 months ago, I think, is when we hit 100,000 subscribers. It was early January. This came about a month later. I've been sitting on it for like 2.5 months because to me it was important to open it with everybody. This isn't a me, an I thing. This is a we thing. And yeah, I would have did it with Cindy, Carter, and Ray, but I probably would have cried too much. So, okay, we're doing it. You only get to do this once. You only get to do this once. I'll probably never hit 1 million subscribers. So, like I said, I'm only doing this once, I'm sure. For the record, I would have loved to turn this into a lake trout lure, but it's changed. Now it's a huge plaque. They used to give you a little play button, which obviously Air made an epic video. Do you remember your first subscriber? I don't, but you know what? Leave me a comment below of when you started to follow the channel. Or your 1,000 subscriber. Chances are you do. I wish I did remember. I know some very familiar names that have been around for a long time, but like I said, leave a comment below for when you started following. Chances are you do. And we know you'll definitely remember your 100,000th. Your fans may have found you. Why can't I read this? Clayton, quit. You're not a baby. You don't have to cry. Come on, Clayton. You got this. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. Community. It's huge. I always want to keep a positive community. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching. If I block this will help. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them with even more of your commitment and creativity. I don't know about amaze. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1 million subscriber, we may just write into you ask. Okay, I gotta quit reading because yeah. A lot of work. Okay. It's spelt right, which was a fear of mine, but everything is there. Wow. Thank you.